YouTube? Let's see conspiracy
theories. There's a lot of different theories out
I love conspiracy theories. I love them
out there on what the world is truly like. And I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you are curious about the answer. Well, a lot of these questions. You know, some of them I don't really give a fuck about them, to be honest. But today I'm ranking a bunch of conspiracy theories that I could think of, and I'm just gonna rate them based on how true I think they are. Disclaimer, please don't take this video super seriously. I'm not a scholar or a philosopher in any way. I'm just a dumbass making videos in his room. All right, aliens, I'm saying S tier, bro. Listen, there's gotta be some kind of extraterrestrial being out there. There's no way. Because the universe is so vast. Like, it makes me think, what else is out there? We have only discovered, you know what, let me look it up real quick so I don't sound dumb. We have discovered only 5% of the universe. So what we've seen so far is just we've
seen 5% of the observable universe. Like, we don't know anything. We haven't. Have you seen the range within waves? Like, we don't even get to the whole galaxy. We don't even get to half the galaxy or a quarter of the galaxy. We don't know, like, if aliens exist, they don't know we exist because we can't even send signals that far yet.
Tip of the iceberg. So there's gotta be like some weird mutants out there. Do I think the aliens are ever gonna come to Earth? I don't know. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to witness them in person, but like, I don't know how dangerous these dudes are. They probably got like some super advanced technology that could wipe out humans as a species. I don't know what they're cooking up in the lab over there, but I probably don't want to know. And they most likely have no idea we exist either. They're probably on like some crazy ass planet light years away. But shit, we'll see what happens, I guess. But for now, I'm putting this shit in S tier, all right? I believe it. There's got to be something out there. Flat Earth theory. I'm putting this shit in F tier, dog. There's no way the Earth is flat. How would we even be able to survive? The gravity would be all fucked up, and if you were to, like, sail...
You can go on YouTube and just type, like, International Space Station Camera, and you can get a live feed of the Earth from space. Like, you can see Earth and see that it's not flat. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever. Anyone who believes this shit, you're stupid, okay? You're fucking
all the way to the end of the Earth. You just fall off the Earth. I don't really know how the theory works when it comes to gravity, but what would we gain by not knowing the Earth is flat if it really was? That's what I'm confused about. Because if they know about aliens, right? Obviously, they wouldn't tell people because they don't want people to freak out. But about the Earth being flat, I don't know. It's just these tinfoil hat dudes that think the government is plotting on us. I've encountered a tinfoil hat dude myself, and he told me about flat Earth theory and about how 5G towers were mind control. So he wears a tinfoil hat to protect himself from it. And I was like,
I remember during COVID when in the UK people were setting the 5G towers on fire and they were shooting at the workers. That was fucking insane. These people need to be locked up in a mental hospital.
Cashier, so I was not getting paid enough to see that shit. But yeah, Flat Earth is going in F tier, and that brings me right to my next one, actually. Government mind control. Why would the government fucking mind control people? Like, I'd understand, like, wanting to keep people calm and, like, under control, but what I'm confused about is you can think for yourself. You're not forced to think anything. Even if you think the government is plotting on your downfall or some shit. I don't know, man. You do you. I'm trying to live my life in peace. I don't want to think about that. And even if there was...
They've been trying to make that technology for decades. And look how far we've come with technology. You don't think if the government made that technology, they wouldn't use it? Come on. And if they had it, we wouldn't know that they have it.
Mind control. How the hell would a tinfoil hat protect you? Like, I use that shit to wrap my sandwiches. You really think it's gonna stop mind control waves or whatever you're saying? Some of you might be like, those people are onto something, but me personally, I don't see the vision here. It's going in F tier. Next, we have Mark Zuckerberg being a lizard. I believe it. S tier. Just look at him. He's clearly hiding something. Okay, I'm just kidding. He's not a lizard. But I don't know how the hell people came up with this theory. I mean, in some photos, he does look weird as hell, but I don't know. A lot of these are probably Photoshopped. I don't think majority of these are real, but I don't know. It just became a theory that was so widely spread to the point where people were spamming it in his chat and asking him if he was a lizard during his live Q&A. I think this was in like 2016.
Mark, are the allegations true that you were secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no on that.
But yeah, Mark Zuckerberg being a lizard, I guess I'll put it in D tier. I'm putting way too many in F tier so far. The moon landing being fake. I'm sure a lot of people may have differing opinions opinions on this. I mean, I guess it could be. There's no 100% proof that it is. But again, I really don't know what they would gain by faking it. Or maybe to show that they're ahead of other countries technologically. I mean, that could have been the reason. But there's been a lot of back and forth about this. Like, some people are saying the pictures look fake, and why have we never went back to the moon? But I really don't know what to believe about this one, so I'll put it in C tier. Next, we have dead internet.
Yeah, I can
And a lot of you might be like, what is...
I've seen some of the, you know, the arguments for the moon landing being fake, and you know, people said they were there. It was easier to go to the moon than fake it because we didn't have the technology back then. And then there's people who point to the pictures and say, okay, look at the background. There's no stars. Look at the way the flag moves, but there shouldn't be any wind. And you know, just people, the scientists who explain why there's no stars and why the movement of the flag is like that. I'm gonna say yes, it happened because you know I believe it happened, but I'm not 100% sure that it couldn't be fake. But I do believe that it happened. All right. I want
dead
to believe
internet
that it
theory.
happened.
I mean, I literally just heard about this yesterday. But pretty much what it is that a lot of accounts on the internet are mainly bots. Like, there's more bots on the internet than there is actual people.
Yeah,
and I believe it, honestly.
real.
Because sometimes I look at plays
Have
on
you seen
music,
YouTube?
and I'm like, there's no way this shit
Have you seen on YouTube every fucking comment and every response? It's just someone doing a link to go to the. It's unbearable.
was played that many times. Like,
It's
labels have to
everywhere.
be botting that shit. Or sometimes, bro, you'll see bots, like, in my comments section. Like, there's some bots that are, like, weird as hell. But they always find a way back, and that shit pisses me off. Or sometimes you'll see, like, these NPC generic comments. Only true insert YouTuber fans can like this comment. Or claim your 1 hour ticket. I don't know how many times I've seen that. And they're in, like, every YouTuber's comment section. So that's why I look at these comments and I'm like, there's no way there can be a real person with real emotions behind that comment. Because I've seen it 1,000 fucking times, bro. I don't want to see that shit again. But I'm
No,
sure
and when you
majority
go
of the
buy
people
something,
on
the same.
Earth use the internet.
All the comments
But
are fucking
regardless,
fake.
though, I'll put it in A tier. You know, I still kind of believe it. Now we got to talk about simulation theory. Now, I think I
Now,
discussed
I
this in
believe
one of
this
my
one.
videos before, I'm pretty sure. And
I
the whole
believe we're in a
concept of this theory
simulation. No
is,
cap.
are our lives simulated? Like, is there some sort of higher being controlling our every move? Like, are we playing The Sims while we're also in a simulation? I don't know, honestly. I mean, this theory is kind of out of left field. I mean, there is some
I
kind
believe
of
it.
reasoning that people have to believe this due to quantum mechanics. I don't even know what the hell that is, but if I sat here and explained it to you, you would all click off the video. So I guess my mind is too puny to understand the concept of simulation theory. You know what? I'm gonna put that one in D tier, and yeah, the Mark Zuckerberg one's going down in F tier.
Nah,
Why the fuck did I even
believe in
put that one
simulation.
there?
We're
Like,
in-
I don't really see the
I believe
vision
we are
that
in
much,
simulation
but I
F tier.
do gotta say, there are some bots out there. Like, I look at some people sometimes, and I'm like, there's no way this person is real. I just...
Yo, did you know there's people who don't have an internal monologue? Like, that's a thing. There's people who don't think to themselves ever. That's completely fucked up and terrifying. That there's just people around who don't have an internal voice. You're gonna tell me they're not bots? Come on.
refuse to believe it sometimes. But then again, people are probably had the same thoughts about me. Are smartphones spying on you? I mean,
Yes.
technically they know everywhere you're
tier,
going. They
yes.
know everything about you. So
No,
yes.
they
But
hear
are they
you. No, they're always. Yeah. Do me a favor. Say anything you need. Like, say, oh, I feel like I want a hamburger or I want some bread. Every time, then it just immediately shows up in the next advertisement. Like, immediately. It's not like, oh, I want a hamburger, and like half an hour later I get an ad for it. No, it's like next ad I get, it's for some like McDonald's. Like, immediately. They're always listening to you.
listening
That's
in
not a
on
theory,
like
that's reality.
conversations you have? Or are they spying on like private information? I don't know.
Always.
And if
Yes,
they are
yes, they
spying
are.
on me, what are they gonna do when they see me have a whole fucking concert in my bedroom? I'm screaming my lungs out singing Ken Carson or some shit. Maybe they do, but I mean, a lot of the reasons why
do.
they take this information from you is for advertising purposes. They want to get as much information out of you
Money.
as
Yep.
possible. That's why whenever I say something in a video, a certain ad plays for you because they think you're interested in that topic. topic, which is so weird. I don't know why. So let me try something. You
just
guys should
said
eat
what?
at Arby's. Arby's is
Yep.
amazing. Arby's is the greatest food chain on the globe.
You're getting an
and
Arby's ad.
Arby's
Yes.
has the meats. Pause. I want to see if you guys actually get an ad
I
for
would
Arby's.
love-
That would be
yeah, I
pretty
would
funny.
love
But
to
my
get an
opinion on
Arby's
Arby's,
ad.
that shit is fucking trash. Phones spying on you, computers spying on you, whatever. I'll put it in B tier,
I'm gonna
right? It's
check
got some
next time.
validity to it. Next, we
We're
got
gonna
to
get-
talk about
check-
medicine.
Make sure you check. You are gonna get an Arby's hat, okay? 100%.
Now, a lot of people like to say that the entire medical industry is like out to get you or whatever, but I don't think that's the case. But what I do think is the case, sometimes they like to give you shit you really don't need. Like, for example, when I was a kid, I
Yep.
used to go to this one dentist's office. My ass was too focused on the little GameCube thing that was in the waiting room, so I didn't really care or understand what was going on at the time. But basically what my mom had told me was it would have cost me like $10,000 to get braces because of all this extra bullshit
What?
I didn't need. And of course I was like, wow, okay, what the fuck? I'm glad we left, because Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I'm not paying 10 bands for braces. That's crazy. I gotta drop a whole semester worth of student loans on braces. So this
Ew.
one, it all really depends.
That's almost. Sorry, I don't relate to this. I'm not American. So the braces thing is fucking crazy. Here it's so cheap, like free, like legit free. If you you can just go, go to the dentist whenever you need. And $10,000 for one semester? What the? I don't think my entire career. Heck, yeah, my entire career in university, it's not even 5K. What the fuck?
Depends on where you go to, because some places it could feel like you're getting scammed out of your money. I really don't know the answer to this one, honestly. But
Yeah,
in
to the
general,
medicine
though,
one,
some
they do.
shit
They
in
do that
like
shit
the
all the
medical
time.
industry is super expensive. So I'm just gonna put it in C tier. Next, we have the secret society theory. Now, pretty much this theory states that there's a group of individuals that know a lot more information than we do, and they do activities or like rituals that are concealed from the public. And a secret society tends to
Oh, yeah,
favor its
real.
members. It's
100%.
exclusive. And people were saying like the Illuminati was a secret society, but honestly, what I do think, there may not be like this secret society we don't know about, but there is
Oh, they are.
100% something
They do.
weird going
No,
on.
no, they have secret society. We know that. Like we've seen leaked videos of people who go into the secret out in the woods only for billionaires, and they do all these creepy ass, cultish ass meetings where they wear
With
robes and
celebrities.
stuff.
I mean,
It's
just
real.
look at P. Diddy. And I've heard a lot about people selling their soul in the industry and shit like that. So there's definitely some
yeah,
kind of
there's some
weird
theories
power
about that, really
dynamic
cool.
in entertainment industries. That's what I can say for sure. As for like rituals, I don't really know anything about that. But
They
there's
do them.
definitely shit
Yes.
going
Look
on
it up.
behind the scenes that
Go
we
look
do
it up.
not know
It's real.
about. So for that, I'm putting it in S tier. Some people are so desperate
S
for
tier,
money and power, they'll literally do anything for it, even if it involves P. Diddy. All right, let me chill.
Yep.
Let me chill. Area 51. Okay, we gotta talk about
Okay,
this.
here's the
There is
thing.
100% shit that we could have.
Okay, so here's the thing. The fact that you know about Area 51 means it's not aliens. They openly say what Area 51 is supposed to be about. So it's not one of the secret places, okay? It's just a real government site.
Never imagined behind
nothing
those
that
doors
special.
at Area 51. It became such a meme in 2019 that people actually wanted to
Hell
storm
yeah, Naruto
Area
running.
51
Let's
to
go.
straight Naruto run towards it. Like, dude, do you know what kind of deadly weapons are in there? I don't want to step anywhere near that shit. But another theory that people have is that they're also like hiding aliens in Area 51.
Yeah, nah.
And I mean, that could be a possibility.
tier.
And again, I don't think the government would want people to know that, because they're going to start freaking out that there's like a fucking portal gun and an alien in Area 51. But yeah, for Area 51, I'm putting it in A tier. There's got to be some crazy shit in
Nah,
there. But the craziest theory of them all, listen up,
like a C tier.
guys. You are not ready for the greatest conspiracy ever conceived of. Nikocado avocado theory. He
Okay.
faked the weight loss. He faked it all. Okay, I don't
Oh.
know if he did anymore. But this dude lost all the weight and read a Batman monologue and then made a video claiming that it was all fake. He made a video calling us ants and saying he was 2 steps ahead in
Yeah, the weight loss.
2022.
It's
I
not
made a
fake.
YouTube video and I said, I'm 2 steps ahead. My whole life is premeditated. And what was the result of that video? Millions of people believed it.
So maybe it was a video from then, and he was talking about 2022. I don't know. But that looked just like Nicholas Avocado, so I'm very confused. But I feel like in a few weeks, Nick is going to come back skinny.
Look, I don't know. I'm not sure if he actually lost the weight because he worked hard for a year, you know, diet and exercise, or if he got a liposuction or some other stuff. I don't know. But he lost the weight anyway.
Again, so I don't know. All right, I'm putting Nicholas Avocado theory in its own tier. All right, it's the greatest theory ever made. Okay, I know that has nothing to do with conspiracy theories, but I thought it'd be pretty funny if I talked about it. Honestly, some of them I either forgot, didn't really care to talk about, or were just way too controversial to put in a YouTube video. But if you're somebody that's like super interested in like theories and how the world works and stuff like that, check out this video I made about afterlife theories. Just click.
Okay, I will. Alright, that was a great video. Thanks YouTube. Please subscribe.